Hi friends and partners. I'm actually standing out in our yard underneath an Asian pear tree just because it was a nice quiet place to record this. I want you to know that the order that I said that in, friends and partners, was intentional because I actually believe that relationships matter more than anything else. And the older I get, the more I believe it. Even in the work that we do overseas as Healthbridge, land, a building, a clinic, equipment, anything that we might build or procure, in the end, it's all just stuff. They're just tools to help facilitate missional medicine in areas of great need. But relationships will always trump everything. Most of you who are watching this have been financial partners with us at some point in time, and some of you are regular partners with us now. And I'm so grateful for that. But I want you to know that I value our relationship. I value your friendship above all else. I've been traveling so much that I haven't really had time to create another proper update on our work in Ukraine. So I want to do that for you briefly. And I'm going to start right where I already started with the concept of relationships. Because having the right partners and partnering with the right leaders on the ground is everything. And I can say unreservedly that our doctor and ministry partners who have been serving at the Romanian border and who are now serving Ukrainian refugees inside of Ukraine are unparalleled in their strategy and in their dedication. Partnering with the right people is like 90% of the battle. So having said that, here's an update. And I want to point out that all the images and videos that I'm going to put behind this have all been filmed by our partners on the ground themselves. No stock footage. The refugee need has shifted significantly away from the borders and into the interior of Ukraine. The number of people crossing the borders out of Ukraine into neighboring Poland and Romania and the other countries has slowed significantly, and in some cases is now reversing in the other direction. We are still seeing, however, internally displaced people landing in the western part of Ukraine, often landing in large numbers into these small towns, small communities that are unprepared for the massive influx of people. And so most of the efforts on the ground have shifted to supporting these internal Ukraine operations of refugee care. This includes many of the same types of support we've already been doing. Humanitarian supplies, medical supplies, pharmaceuticals, and medical care. But the support is now being provided in three main places. Number one, Ukrainian-based refugee camps. Number two, in regional hospitals that are in the south and west part of Ukraine. And number three, actually pushing supplies into more of the war-torn areas like Kiev, Kharkiv, and even into the Donbas region where there's still active fighting and where a large 20-ton truck of supplies was sent just last week. We were able to send another $14,500 last week in support of these efforts to different partners there, and it's all in thanks to your generosity. I'm going to be leaving in just a few days, and I will be visiting our partners on the ground, and I will be venturing into Ukraine to see firsthand some of the work that's going on. I return on July 13th, and I will give you another update after that. This conflict in Ukraine has taken lots of twists and turns. There's been moments of hope. There's been moments of despair. And we know that this battle is not over. And we know that once the physical fighting wears out, there's going to be a lot of work to be done. We don't know yet what that might look like for Healthbridge Global, what our role might be. But we're prayerful and open to how we might help even more down the road. I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate your support. God bless you.